Welcome back, YouTubers. Logan Trimble coming at you with another video, and today we're going to give you another Lego room tour. I know it's been a while since you've actually been here, so we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, so the city hasn't really changed much. I have gotten, well, not really nothing new with Ghostbusters, but lots of minifigures are around. Got the diamond store here. Let's go ahead and light it up for you. Pet shop. The Creator 3-in-1 apartment buildings. Even some guys down there playing their games, as per usual. Alright, up here we have a little Young Avengers thing going on. We have, Miss Marvel, Miss America, and Kate Bishop. All official minifigures from the Lego Marvel line. Okay. So here's how it looks like from a bird's eye view. And you can see up top we have Daredevil, Maya Lopez, facing off against Elektra, or about to. Yeah, for this lecture I just used the Scarlet Witch torso and leg pieces, and I made my own headpiece and hairpiece and gave her the size to create Elektra. Alright, down here from Street View, the restaurants are still in place. Not some of my biggest, but they are Lego builds from sets. I mean, pizzeria I made myself. I just found the instructions online, decided, okay, I'll just order the roof pieces and make it myself. So much better having to pay a lot of money just to get that set. It's legendary, it's hard to find, and if you do find it, it just costs too much money. Okay. Oh yeah, up top we have police headquarters. Bat signal. Alright, and the park hasn't changed much either. Here we go. And up here we have my Lego DeLorean. The Doc Brown side, and down here we have Marty McFly. Okay, back there we have the Surf Shack and Lifeguard Station. Well, it's more like a surfing store. Here's basically the food court, or the snack bar. Alright, the shark here is new. Essentially the Great White Shark build that Lego has done. Okay, ocean floor has had more sea turtles. Well, okay, they're more like on the surface actually, up over there. Down here's more of the ocean floor. That's where it ends. And it's supposed to be Ursula's lair, but Disney has its own section for right now. Okay, the Pirate Beach has changed a little bit. You can see we have acquired a Skull Rock piece to recreate the location from Peter Pan. But this is still in development. I'm not sure how I want it to be made. Nothing has come in here officially. Yeah, the pirates had their little yellow beach diminished. Here's how this side of the ocean looks like. We have Ray the Castaway back there. And a little pirate fortress next to Shark Rock, which is a set. Alright, and here we enter the jungle, which we'll come around back to. Alright, the Indian Palace. Yeah, fortunately, I don't really have much going on the inside, except for some places to sit down and eat. We have the Patil twins in the balcony. Okay, here we have the mountain pass. I have not moved the Yeti contraption. As you can see, it's from Orient Expedition. Very vintage. Just like a Tigera back here. This guy. Yeah, Junshi is also here. He's back in there. He's that red big fig. Which we're going to get to the Asian village in a little while. Here we have some ruins, like Aztec and Mayans. Here's my Temple of Mount Everest set. And yeah, this wall does slide. And there's Jor-El. It's a reference to the Fortress of Solitude from Superman. Go ahead and close it up. Here we have, Karl Mordo and Juan and the Ancient One inside the temple. Okay, now the mountain has changed. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the inside for right now. I have added the mountain corner pieces there to help make it look better. And back there's a little, I don't know what you call it. It's from Doctor Strange, the movie. And it's pretty good. I thought it looked nice there, so. Not a huge build, but also we have Fluffy and Medusa back here, along with other wizards like Voldemort and Saruman. Okay, up here at the top of the mountain we have the Necromancer. Here's Prometheus, and the eagles come along to eat his liver. We have a dragon. The Wraithon's back, as well as Fawkes the Phoenix from Harry Potter. And some Pegasus. And I'm going to show you what the mountain looks like when we go around the mountain. Don't start singing this song. Okay, yeah, I moved the skeleton organ from the Goonies over here, and we have Peter Pettigrew playing the organ. Sorry about that. Have the orcs lined up. Have Thestrals, and back there we have the Bat Lord from the recent Series 25 minifigures. And through the caverns of what I call Death Mountain, you can see we come across, some more monsters. Even a dragon's horde is here. And yeah, legends say if you steal any piece of gold from a dragon's horde, it will go on a rampage, because they're very greedy. And yeah, that way leads to outside the mountain, over here. Some tormentors. Yeah, we also have a brick-built dragon up here. Okay, over here is where I have Gollum. If you move this lever right here, you'll see that you can find the One Ring. First Gollum has it, and then you can let it wind itself back to go to the dragon's lair. Okay, here we have Uruk-hai and other monsters attacking Rivendell. Rivendell hasn't changed much. I even kept my own little Temple of Time build from Legend of Zelda. So I thought it looked nice here, so I put it here. So here we have the Council of Elrond, where they're deciding that the best choice of action is to destroy the ring. Over here I have Eagle Rock, as I call it, since it's from Lego Dimensions. You can see the build back there with the eagle. It's supposed to be the hippogriff from Harry Potter, Buckbeak. And here we have some Viking runes. I'll move right, I guess, right now. As you can see. Okay, Temple of Time has not changed. It's pretty basic. But I consider it a love letter to Legend of Zelda, just like I do with my Deku tree. A little mythical forest setting for, leprechauns, Kokiri, and hobbits. Here's Magisto's workshop. This is the new Redux. It's not the original. just like this forestman hideout here. Now this forestman hideout right here in the camouflage rock, it's vintage. Just like Gandalf arrives right here. Black bear back there trying to get the honey from the tree. If you look closely, you can also see that we have a Bigfoot sighting. Just watching Gandalf go by. So Highwayman and robbers from Robin Hood. Okay. So you can see we have a little haunted castle. Here, every day is Halloween, and I love Halloween, as evidenced by the fact that we have trick-or-treaters here all throughout the year. Okay, here's what the castle looks like on the exterior as you go up on this side. Okay. Recently bought the Morbius minifigure. I just bought the minifigure, didn't get the set because the set did not interest me. But I thought, hey, he looks nice, I'll put him here. Yeah, the minifigure is better than the movie, no doubt. Okay, and just in time for the upcoming Beetlejuice sequel, we have Beetlejuice right here in the graveyard next to Tom Riddle, as always. He just really belongs there. Okay, so you take this pathway out the haunted forest. So back here we have Blade, as well as other monster hunters. And yeah, this is vintage from Daily Bugle, but I just gave it the recently new flat top hairpiece because it looked nice on Blade. Okay, so you take this path out here, you'll find that we have a little farm, a peasant farm. You know, we have some cast members from Wizard of Oz out here. This is what I like to call Kakariko Village, because it has a windmill, so I figure why not. Now if you look over the windmill, we can see that we have some knights attacking some wizards, a rain wraith, and a dragon. You know, here we have the lake. Here's how the mountainsides look. I gotta say, the waterfall, I really like how it turned out. I gave it clear blue studs and white ones as well to make it look like whitewater rafting. So I just had to finish the waterfall, help make the effect look good. And as for the otter slide set, I just built it in a reflection. I did a symmetry type of build because I wanted it to flow down, make it look like it was a water cavern coming outside the mountain and into the lake. Okay, behind the lake, you can see that we have a little abandoned ruins right here with a couple of barbarians fighting off the Witch King of Anmar. Here's the Wicked Witch of the West on top of this cabin that's by the pond, or the lake I should say. Okay. Alright, so here's how Death Mountain looks from the exterior. I recently remade it because I'm like, okay, brown just doesn't scream mountain to me, and I learned very recently that reddish brown is a Lego color they have hard time getting right, because my Lego horse for Gandalf Arrives, it crumbled in my hands. I had to replace the one I already have. And the next one does, and I'm just going to give it a new horse that's not reddish brown. That's how it works, unfortunately. Also, we have the harpies on the side. Now, here's the mountain corner pieces back here that I incorporated in the side of the mountain to make it look better. So here's the mountain pass as it goes on the exterior of the Temple of Mount Everest. Back to the jungle. Okay, and now here we have Hagrid's hut from Harry Potter just outside of the Castletown entranceway. You know, we have a magic shop. Yeah, keep it out for Triforces. I got them all over here. This is one of them. I want to make it scream like being more of Hyrule. The fortune tellers back there. Other merchants are here too, like the Happy Mask salesman over here. And this guy, who just sells maps and a couple other forms of merchandise to help adventurers on their quests throughout Hyrule. Have some people having meals. We have performers, and over here we have Shakespeare and his actor who's playing Hamlet. Okay, yeah, the blacksmith shop has not changed. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because they're going to be the same as every other review you see on YouTube, so I'm not going to review it. But here's how it looks like. Here's the entrance to Creator 3-in-1 Castle, obviously based on the Black Falcon's Fortress. Okay, I had to alter these trees so I could actually get through here without knocking them off. These trees right here. Yeah, inside we have, the king and queen back there, as well as the fairy tale princess here and the aristocrat. Also got more castle guards now, and we also have the wizard from Build a Minifigure line. I gotta say, Lego does not really disappoint with wizards, especially when they have printing on the robe pieces, front and back. I believe this one does as well. So out here we have our little Asian village. Samurais versus ninjas back here. Recently got my own Garmadon figure. Little Japanese garden. Some people dining, as well as ordering their food. Okay, you go up top. You see that we have Shang-Chi and his friends watching little tournament fighting. And up here we have the Monkey Kid. Okay, so here's how the coast looks like. Raid the Castaways back here. Here's more of Shark Rock. And more pirates behind it, camping out. Okay, so you go back into the ocean, you come across Atlantis, where I have Namor. Here's how the ocean floor looks like this point of view. Here's the beach. And here's Tony Stark's Malibu mansion. Okay. Now here we have a family having a cookout with E.T. on top, trying to get home. Looks like a drone is spying on him from this guy down here. And now here we have more of the city, as well as DC heroes versus their villains. And yeah, the museum has changed. I bought these little banners from the Natural Museum History set. Put outside to make it look like a museum. And up top you can see Catwoman's there. Check it out. I even have the my own little Kuchisake Una, slit mouth face woman from Japanese myth up top. Looks like she's trimmed the leaves. Since this is an Asian restaurant. Yeah. And the JLA versus the Legion of Doom. And over here we have the Marvel Universe against Thanos and his army. And up top we have some more Marvel characters. Here's where the villains are. Let's get a better look at the Marvel heroes. Got some sentinels back there. Up here we have some more Marvel characters like Professor Xavier, Nick Fury, and even Happy Hogan. Got Falcon up here, as well as Adam Warlock and Miss Captain Marvel. Here's the interior of the Avengers Tower. We even have Kevin Feige here, as well as Dr. Cho. Dr. Eric Selvig is here as well. Got some more armors over there. Okay, over here nothing really special. We also have, Spider-Gwen. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and bring her up. Okay, this is my Lego Silk minifigure. I use Mulan's face and put pieces around it to make her look like, well, Silk from Marvel Comics, because, okay, how has she not been made to a minifigure yet? I had to make her myself. Turned out okay. Here we have the top of these buildings right here. Studio they're working out. Daily Bugle office, bank, Peter Parker's apartment, pizzeria, and the Sanctum Sanctorum over here. And we have some kids hanging out in the pizzeria. Oh, look at this. We even have a little Pac-Man game here. Yeah, what I did was I bought the stickers and the pieces to make my own. So yeah, they are genuine stickers. But when I bought the instructions, I was able to make this myself. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Over here we have the Wild West. Only thing that's really changed is that I moved the tables over here closer to the general store where people are dining. As you can see. Now here's where I put fence and other forms of farm life out here to make it look more like a ranch. Other than that, not much has really changed in the Wild West. Yeah, these are vintage sets, but I just added some more stuff to the exterior to make it look like it's a booming general store, for example. Some more cowboys, and here's Native Americans, just minding their own business. Oh look, and we have the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote out here. You can even see that their anvil is back there. Looks like he's done another trap. It's going to backfire on him eventually. Okay, and Arabian Bazaar has not changed much either. Even the Cave of Wonders hasn't changed much either as well. Okay, but the Egyptian tomb, it has. I gave it the masonry bricks to make it look more like ruins. You can see it's still the same on the interior. And over here we have Small Town America. I recently did reviews for my Lego Taco Bell, Arcade, and City Diner. You want to take a close look at those, check out those other videos. So here's how it looks at the back. And as you can see, I added Looney Tunes here, including Speedy Gonzales on top of Taco Bell. So I figured, why not? I got 3 of each, so might as well bring them down and put them in. As you can see, we have drive-thrus for McDonald's and a little sandwich shop. But yeah, this is pretty new. Yeah, I know it's based on the Creator 3-in-1 toy and grocery store shop, but here I decided to make my own post office. And look, there's Newman outside the post office. Looks like he's going to deliver a letter. Yeah, we've got a sports store, a bakery. Continue down the road. See back here we have a little carnival going on. Out here in the park. And yeah, the new food truck is here as well, as is the new burger truck, which I do prefer over the monster truck. Okay, now here's the Winter Village. Hasn't changed much either. Yeah, some of your favorite characters are also here celebrating the holidays, like the Avengers and Spider-Man. Even Hawkeye and Kate Bishop are here. And really that's it. Yeah, the time of recording, it's May 2024, so I haven't had any inspiration to update this village yet. Okay, now here we can see we have the African Savannah, complete with my Disney minifigure cast. Just want to see how many figures Disney can make. And that I did own. We even have the Sanderson sisters back here. And over here we have the younger cast of Hocus Pocus, even Thackeray Binks, the cat. Okay, and back here we have some African animals like elephants, lions, and giraffes. In there, it's miscellaneous mechs and other builds like the Pirate Playground and the Carousel that LEGO recently put out. Okay, up here we have some more random builds. This is mainly for like Marvel top secret stuff like S.H.I.E.L.D. As well as, a couple Disney builds. Yeah, there's Thor's home from Endgame, and here's my own little gangster bar. And back there I have a little wedding decoration. Okay, and up here we have aerial forms of transportation, mainly for Marvel. Yeah, we have 2 X-Jets and a couple Quinjets and even Tony Stark's private jet. Okay, and over here in the African plane we have Wakanda. Even Ironheart from Black Panther Wakanda Forever is out here. In the interior, we have the Black Panther cave. Okay, and over here we have my Star Wars collection. Go ahead and turn on this light back here for you. Get a better view of everything. Yeah, back here I have some builds like Vader's Meditation Chamber, Dagobah Swamp. Yeah, here we have, basic heroes versus Darkseid. And we have the Mandalorians. Mandalorians are just simply cool. Up here we have, Some modes of transportation, like Boba Fett's Slave One, as well as Rebel ships. Little Darth Maul display right here. And up here we have, TIE fighters and Mandalorian transportations. Yeah, the Jango Fett Slave 1 there is vintage, but I chose to put the vintage Star Wars minifigures in this display case back here. I had Jango Fett and young Boba share a place, just like vintage Yoda and Count Dooku. Okay, over here we have, Battle of Scarif, the carbon freezing chamber. A couple more Star Wars builds are back in here because they were just too big. Over here we have more miscellaneous builds like, my own version of Venice, little Imperial Island for blue and red coats, Viking ship, my own little Mount Olympus, and the Tomb of the Lost Ark from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And here it's just been my workstation for builds I've been doing, like Lego Taco Bell and the arcade. And I'm planning on putting the X Mansion here when it becomes available. Think about getting that set and retiring. And up here is the Lego Batcave. Here's where supporting members are, like the Robins, Nightwing, Batgirl, and Alfred. Here's where gadgets are, as well as the Bat Signal. And over here we have Batmobiles and other forms of transportation for both aerial, aquatic, and on land. And yet back here's where I have my Batman costume displays. Try to keep it in, chronological order as much as I can. Even back here we have first appearance Batman, as well as Silver Age, and so on and so forth. Okay, and up here we have some more sci-fi vehicles, like the ship from the Eternals, but I don't really like those characters that much, so I put Darkseid on top of him, and his parademons, as well as the Deviants. Here's Brainiac's ship, the Redux of Lego Blacktron, as well as the Milano and Lobo's Airhog. And yeah, I got this for free. I don't remember what I got for free with, but I just decided to be funny with it and have it say "Eat at Joe's" on both sides. Because yeah, this was actually available on Lego's website, I wouldn't buy it. But getting it for free, I can't say no to that. Alright, and here we have the Goat Boat from Thor Love and Thunder. Not that great of a movie, but hey, getting a Jane Foster minifigure is not a bad thing. And over here we have more of the Sanctum Sanctorum, as well as minifigures from it, like Zombie Strange, Dark Strange, and even the Redux of Carl Mordo. And that back there is just the vintage set from Target back in 2016, I believe it was. 2017 maybe. As well as Gargantos. Okay, and the last area we're going to explore, we reached the end of the tour, we have Jurassic Park. And the Visitor Center, Dino Market, that little gift shop stall back there from Jurassic World is there. And also have the lab and the raptor enclosure out this way. Yeah, I couldn't say no to these sets because I'm a huge fan of the original Jurassic Park. I dare say it's one of my all-time favorite films, so had to get all 5 of them. So I basically kept every minifigure where they belong. Okay, and down here on this shelf we have, the T-Rex Breakout, as well as the T-Rex figure from the Visitor Center set back there. There's T-Rex skeleton. Here it says, "Boy, do I hate being right all the time, Ian Malcolm." Scene where the Rex escaped from its closure, goes on a rampage. And here we have Dennis Nedry in his Jeep, trying to find the East Dock, Dilophosaurus. Alright, down here we have a couple of miscellaneous builds, like Amelia Earhart, Jane Goodall, vintage McDonald's sets. And yeah, back there we also have the Christmas Carol set. Had to keep it out of the view because it's not Christmas time at the time of this video. And back here we have the vintage Spider-Man subway battle with Doc Ock. Okay, and down here we have Privet Drive from Harry Potter, as well as the build for Wonder Woman 84. I put the Mars rover down here so I didn't know where to put it, so we'll just put it right there. Okay, we also have the Monster Burger truck. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it's back in there. Okay, this is where I keep my display cases. This one I haven't decided to put in yet, so we're going to toss it out of the way. Here's alternate universes. Here's the Marvel one. Here's the Mickey Mouse and Friends one. And here's miscellaneous. Let's go ahead and bring it in. That's all who's here. Okay, and with that, we have come to the end of the tour for this video. Hope you like your journey back to the Legoverse. Sorry this was a long video, but a lot of stuff to cover. Thank you for watching till the end. Hope you enjoyed yourself. This is Logan Trimble, signing off.